What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some solo leveling. Today we're doing season 2, episode 6. Before we get into anything, I do have a question over here on the Discord. If you guys don't know, I have a section where you guys can ask me a question and I'll try to answer it in the next reaction to that show. Sorry, speaking of, I missed last week your question, Echo, so I'm going to answer it right now. I apologize, my friend. Speaking of, this question comes from Echo, who asks, also notes, a super important thing for you to keep in mind. The highest rank is S. So in theory, the gap between two S's can be wider than the gap between E and A. Kind of like special grade for JJK. Now his question, there has been quite a few people who think Jinwoo is slowly falling to the dark side and the catastrophe that his dad is trying to prevent is going to be him, especially because he said the number of hunters won't matter because they'll be devoured and used against us. What say you? Agree, disagree? Good question. Thank you for your notice. And I definitely do agree, but I also don't think it's in the way in which we think. I think Jinwoo is the catastrophe being used by whatever god, demon, deity gave us our powers in that double dungeon. I think as we learn more about the dungeon, the uses of players itself, I think we'll learn more about that. I think he's being used as a power vengeance tool to do stuff like that, the catastrophe, but I don't think he will willingly be the catastrophe, if that makes sense. He might be a guy who's not afraid to kill or do whatever, but he has a good heart, you know what I'm saying? So I don't, maybe I'm talking out my ass. I really have no idea, but good question. Don't forget, if you guys want the full uncut version of this episode, check out that Patreon as well as the other shows we're doing: Bleach, One Piece, movies, all that. I'm not going to waste any more time. Solo leveling season 2 episode 6. Let's do it. All right, if there's any spells or anything that Jinwoo uses, because his arsenal is so vast now, I appreciate you guys letting me know in the comments. You guys are always so helpful. What, the high guard? I love their designs. What's the main one's name? Kargulgin, something like that? That bloodlust aura is Ryatsu. It's like Bleach. Jesus. Okay. Any hint of conversation or talking our way out of here is done for. Never mind. Right? Are they all frozen in fear? Oh no. I respect you. Keep going. I respect you. Even though this is the end for you, buddy. You're floating, buddy. You're getting slammed down. He's not even getting up from his chair. Legally and business wise, he has to ask permission, so he saved him while he's still alive to do that. Please let us, my friend. Please. We'd be happy to. For you. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. He's got such aura. I sound so cringe when I say that, but I have to. He's like, why is everyone looking for Jinwoo? God damn it. He's the one who freaked him out, yeah. The aura was so strong, it went all the way through the gates. Yeah. Little do you know. She's now taking this seriously. Hats off. Hair is up. Okay, girly. I'm surprised you didn't pick up one of the high orc swords. I know it's fucking huge, but hey, shout out the pickaxe. Monarch's Domain? What sort of AoE? What sort of status buff? I love how it's ominous power. Not like immense power, ominous power. Love the taunt, but they still break it. It doesn't even work for iron. I love how they have like the purple glow too now with the domain, Monarch's domain. All right, Igris, we know you're that guy, but bro. I love how he's ratioizing all this right now, analyzing. Get better chip in. He knows he's gonna eventually lose in a battle of attrition. He has a. This is so much like Elden Ring with some of the magic spells, bro. I love this. It's true. All depends on the amount of mana he has. Don't just drop a glacier on us. With the rebel he just created from that, now he's gonna have a rebel fucking shrapnel field. Great dodging. He thinks he can win a battle of attrition. That's fine, buddy. I don't think I've seen a battle between like a magic caster and Jinwoo like this intense. Gives me like Ainzel Gown vibes. Literally. I love that shit. It's actually very smartly handled. He's not just spamming the same spell over and over too. His mana is draining. I was about to say, I don't know what his inventory is looking like. We might have mana potions out the ass. Don't bring the high orcs back. Oh shit, make him a little scared. He's not talking to just your grunts, bro. He's talking to you too. Cargo gun, whatever the fuck your name is. See, it's very video gamey. Is it talking about the player? What's going on now? What, kill humans? Same thing as Barca. The King's Guard is finally going. I love that cut. Iron versus this guy. Oh, I love the designs. Oh my god. I love how we follow the head in this fucking camera shot over to Igris versus these two. I don't want to compare this to other shows, but other shows are not doing fights like this. No, you will get in his way, Buster. He just blinded all of them. I don't want to pause it, but that's the most violent. I've blinded a lot of enemies in video games before, and I've always just seen it as like some black mist. You can't see. Oh, they're blinded. You just get a little eye logo, but no, that's the most realistic version of blinding I've ever seen. He used it 3 times on him. It is not a work, buddy. You got the biggest glacier, we got the biggest, and that's the ball of avarice, right? Or whatever he had, or is that not it? That increases their firepower? All right, Todoroki, relax. Man's looking like a Zula out here. Oh, she's here. Oh my god. Girl, let me catch you up on the situation. He's using all the physical buffs on himself. Yep. I love that POV shot. He's like, you ever seen the show Attack on Titan? I love the way they visualize this. Want to talk about blindness, right? This music is so fire too. Ever played The Floor Is Lava? Nah, bro. Solo leveling is different, bro. I got chills all over my body, bro. This shit is so unbelievably clean. You Empire Strikes Back motherfucker. Take him down. They're all watching this now, bro. But it looks like you don't need it. We're acquainted. Yeah, we've had a couple of conversations here and there. I love how it's literally his right hand man, you know? Okay, Denkin from Freeran, he set him out of magic. Okay, I'm throwing the fisticuffs. Oh, but it's over for you, buddy. And is it his homeboy who did that too? First try too. What are we gonna call him? That's sorry, I forgot. Tusk. He makes him so simple. Iron Tusk. Igris was the only one he remembered. We can't tell you what's going on, but we tell you he's the real deal. Yeah, he saved all your lives. So I'll be like, hey, fair enough. Remember that one scene in Spider-Man 2 on the train? I always liked Ki-hoon from the moment I met him. I'm not saying the moment, but especially compared to the last people who were on a strike team with us, how they left us. These guys weren't willing to. These guys, I already liked them. I was about to say you gave this message in case you died, but no, we all made it. Huge respect to Ki-hoon and the team for thanking him. Okay, Cha Hae-in was not the girl I was expecting to have a crush on Jinwoo, but hey, who doesn't have a crush on that man? This is a great power scaling question. He's gonna say Jinwoo too. He has the entire package. He can summon help, he can take over stuff to get powerful, and he's an assassin. Huge combat abilities, you know? So, this is like the 5th guild. Yeah, we need him. We have to get him, no matter what. Get in line, buddy. Literally get a ticket. We got a raffle going for who's getting Jinwoo. I still think it's gonna be my boy. I still think it's gonna be my boy, which I pray it is. Is this a new character? Lee Min-sung? Okay. Great episode, and then some teases on top to end it. I see you, Solo. You're doing your thing. Do I think that was my favorite fight in Solo Leveling? It's in contention. I think Barca or Baruka, whatever the translation for his name is probably my number one, just because they were both physically combative, so I liked seeing that. But I did get my physical. I don't know, it's so good. I love the differentiating between the spells, and then even when he was using spells he's used before, he would use them in different ways, you know, whether it was using and it was always like, what was it, song of something, and then he would use, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the plethora of spells, just because generally when you see magic users, especially OP magic users, they don't really face too many issues, and when they do, like, my biggest comparison is Ainzul from Overlord, because he's one of the most OP spellcasters in anime fiction, and he generally has no issues. But he does also use a plethora of creative spells, and that's why I compare it to, and I loved it. This was a great episode, especially with teases at the end, development. Like, we're getting there, you know. Very curious how this is gonna go. Overall, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you are, please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, check out the Patreon so you guys always get the full length, early access, all that jazz. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them, because you never know when a high orc and cargo gun's gonna come after him. Peace out, Dapper Squad.